Hello and welcome back to Feed the Beast presents Dw20's 116 Modpack with me, Tryonus. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Last time we made the big turbine, meaning that we can produce a lot of power. However, we need somewhere to store it, so that means we need some sort of like battery cell or something on those sort of lines. And what I'd like to do is actually make one of these guys, the advanced induction cells, which actually holds about 64 gigajoules of power. So that's what we're going to be aiming for. Whether or not we get it done this week, we will try, but as you can see, it requires quite a bit of stuff, including the basic induction cells themselves, which requires this thing called lithium dust. So that's what we need to concentrate on today. And to make the lithium dust, we're going to need two fairly large machines, even larger than that, which are called the thermal evaporation machine thing, whatever you want to call it. You know, these technical terms that I like to use. So yeah, we're going to need two of these. And now these big machines are fairly large. We're going to be putting them outside for reasons, and I'll come to that in a minute. And I've got these nice big spots here for them, and they need to be 4x4 by 18. That is the largest size that we can make them. So yeah, I kind of dug down so we can start down there and build them up. I will do one on camera, the other one I will do off camera, and then we can get going from there. So let's get to crafting. So what we are going to need is some thermal evaporation blocks, quite a few of those guys, two thermal evaporation valves, one thermal evaporation control. That's just going to be for one machine. You're going to need double for both. We're going to need some advanced solar generators, a rotary condenser, a chemical crystallizer, which then should get us the lithium dust. But so let's get to work. So as you can see, I've got everything doubled up pretty much. Like I said, I'm going to do one on camera, one off camera, because they're made exactly the same. So here we go. Hopefully this should be enough. These are for the block itself, the thermal evaporation block. So we'll get that into position, and we will need quite a few of these guys, as you can see. We're also going to need the two thermal evaporation valves, as you can see. So you need two advanced circuits and a few of the blocks. So we just need two of them, one for an input, one for an output, and then the thermal evaporation controller, which requires a bucket, some glass, and two more advanced control circuits with the blocks again. So we just need one of those guys. So let's get to building. Now I'm not too sure if I can actually speed this up a little bit, if I can find it. I don't know if I can use the building gadget. I'm gonna try, but we will see what it comes like. So let me just stick hover mode on, and we will go to the bottom of here, and we will fill in the entirety of this. Like I say, I'm hoping I've done this right, and this should be about 18 high. Well, not this, it will actually stick out from the top, but you know what I mean. And then we just need to kind of go along the edges like so, and then build it all the way up. Like I say, I'm hoping I can use the building gadget itself. Maybe this might speed things up, maybe it won't. We shall kind of see, it does seem to be working a little bit. It's not perfect. It doesn't like putting them there. Okay, that's a little bit weird, but here what it is what it is. Maybe if I just you know, this might be just faster if I see, it doesn't like doing the single box for some reason. So maybe if I go all the way up here, maybe that might help. Okay, so if I do that, oh yeah, that's better. That's better. Look at that. Building gadget for the win. And it shouldn't take me too long to make this first one. Excellent. Okay, so we could do one more layer on here, I think. Let me just get rid of that one. There we go. Then we kind of want a valve here, because we're going to be putting water into this. Now, yes, it's a 4x4. There's nothing I can do about the unevenness. Blame the mod maker. Then we're going to need another valve over here somewhere. We might as well just stick it there, because that's going to have to go directly into here. And then we can stick a control valve, just the controller just here. Now it won't activate until we actually fill in these gaps here. As you can see, it formed. There we go, perfect. And there you go. It's starting to get heat now. You can see it's got a height of 15, so it's not at maximum height just yet. So we're going to have to carry on doing this. There we go. And we should be good. It's going to keep reforming itself, so don't worry about that. So let's just check where we are. 17, so we should be able to do one more. So on this last one, you just want to do the those bits there without actually filling in the sides. So that should be a height of 18. Excellent. So that should be good with just 2 spare. Perfect. So it will generate heat, as you can see. It does not require power, it does not require anything. But for it to work, it needs to be a lot hotter than that. That's 32 degrees C, almost 33 degrees C. I think we can put it in Fahrenheit for those weird people that use Fahrenheit if you want. So that's 91.13 Fahrenheit. So, like I say, it needs to be hotter than that. So let's just sleep the night away. And we don't need to see that little lot. So I keep forgetting to turn that off. There we go, perfect. So there are 2 ways to actually heat one of these things. You can either use the solar panels, the advanced solar generators, or you can use the fuel wood heater. I'm not entirely sure how this works exactly. I think that you can just feed it any sort of fuel and it will start heating the machine, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Whereas the solar generators we can do. Now, we've never actually made the solar generators before, so I thought I would show you how to make them. There we go. So what you need to do to make the advanced solar generator is have 4 standard solar generators, which are made with solar panels, which are made with glass, redstone dust, infused alloys, and obsidian. So we can make the last one there, and then we can make the advanced solar panel just like so. I don't particularly like solar panels in Mechanism. I don't like solar panels to begin with. I think there are lots of resources for not a lot of gain, which is why I prefer the wind turbines, but that's just a personal preference. Now, I do know that the solar panels can generate a lot more power, but you need to have it daylight every time. So yeah, plus expensive to my mind. So here we are with the advanced solar ones, which I pre-made. This is what I made earlier, and I've got everything else set up for myself here pretty much to make the second one, but like I say, I want to get the first one made first, and then I'll do the other one off camera. So we need the fluid pipes for the water for here. So yeah, I think that's all I need really now. So yeah, hopefully if I've done this right, I should just be able to plonk these down in each 4 of these corners in any way, shape or form. Hopefully they'll look pretty much right. How does that look? There's always one that's off. No, gonna have to change that. If I can. Oop. There we go. If I can, there we go. Maybe if I do it that way. There we go. That looks better. So hopefully that should start increasing the temperature rather rapidly. So what we now need to do is connect some water. That's why I've got this pre-made electric pump here. This is the pump that I used for the fission reactor thing here, and I've got the power just coming out here, and then the other machines can come out over here that we're going to make later. Okay, so let's connect this to here. There we go, and the water should go in. Remember, this particular electric pump does also have the speed and energy upgrade, so it'd be a lot faster than the normal. And there we go. As you can see, we've got water in, and it's heated up that quickly that we've got a full brine that we need here, 10,000 millibuckets of the stuff, and it's already still raising temperature. That was a lot faster than I expected it being, so very, very cool. So now we need to turn this brine that we've got, and we can use this brine for other things as well, because we should be able to use it to make sodium and chloride, and we can also make gaseous brine as well. But what we need today is the liquid lithium. So like I said, we now need to make another one of these, which I will do, like I said, a couple of times now off camera. So I will be right back. And there we have it. The twins are made, but obviously this one's a little bit differently because I want one of the valves to be on the front. So that one's already making the temperature go up. This one should be full of water, which is absolutely perfect. So we just need to connect these together and have that there, and I do have the configurator on me, and have that pull out of there. So that's the brine going in, and there is our liquid lithium. Absolutely perfect. That was very, very quick. A lot quicker than I expected it to be, quite honest with you, which is absolutely fantastic. The water's going down, which is absolutely fine, and the brine is going up in there, so perfect. This is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Way better than what I thought it would, because you know how things go for me, they're always something. So next is turning the liquid lithium into the actual lithium dust. So first we need to make the flowing lithium into lithium itself. So we've got the lithium here. Let me just double check that, just to be on the safe side. Like I say, things always kind of go wrong. So there we go, we've got liquid lithium, and we need to use a rotary condenser to turn it into lithium itself. So yeah, that's what we need to do. Yeah, just wanted to double check myself and making sure that I got it right for me. So we have made this machine before, which I believe is this machine just above the water here, where we have to put it in deconcentrating mode to get the water vapor. So we have made this before, but it's only been done once, so we can get this one already done. So yeah, no problems there. But if you want to check the recipe, it's just there: an energy tablet, a basic chemical tank, a basic fluid, couple of basic circuits, and glass. Easy enough to make. The other machine that we need to actually make the lithium itself is a little bit more complicated. As you can see, we require 4 obsidian ingots, 2 fluoronites, a steel casing, and then the ultimate control circuits. And if you remember the ultimate control circuits, you need atomic alloys and elite control circuits, which require a few diamonds and whatnot. So it's a rather expensive machine. So yeah, let's pull this guy out. And there is the chemical crystallizer, all done and ready. So we're going to need some power for this, so I should have some basic cable. I'm not too sure if I'm going to need any more mechanical pipes. We shall see how we go with this. So we're going to put the machines along here, just in front of it, just to get it going. For now, I might tidy things up later. So we need first the rotary condenser. There we go. So we will put this here. Okay, so I believe I need to also put this into deconcentrating mode. I'll just double check just to be on the safe side. So we have a rotary condenser, and that's for lithium to liquid lithium. We want it into deconcentrating mode from liquid lithium to lithium, so that should be right. Okay, so cool. So I just need to bring this power cable back here as well, just to get us going a little bit. There we go. Oops. And there we go, that should be fine. I'll tidy this up as much as I can later. So yeah, we just need to bring that one more across, and then up, and then across. Alright, so that should have power. Then we just need I think we need a mechanical pipe to do this, because it is a liquid still. So we can bring that to the top of it. We might as well keep it nice and tidy. We'll just make sure that fluids are on the input and we've got our output on the right, and we'll turn everything else to none. Same with the gases. There we go. And energy on all sides, and then the item can do that. Okay, cool. And then we can just put this to an output, and there's all our liquid lithium getting turned into lithium itself. Perfect, absolutely perfect. All right then, so now I'm not too sure if lithium itself is a gas or what, or a liquid. I'm going to presume it's still a liquid. So all we should really need to do is put this guy here and have a that's items, that's energy. It might actually be considered a gas, looking at this. So we've got an input on that side, because we've got items, energy, and infused types, pigments, and slurries. So it might be considered a gas. I'm not sure. I wish it would actually say lithium gas, or I know that one says lithium liquid or whatever, but still. Okay, so let's try the gas, and we'll put an output. Yeah, it's actually considered a gas. Learn something new. Excellent. So this will now turn into lithium dust. Fantastic. We have our very first lithium dust, which means we are well on our way to make the basic induction cells to store all of that power. Fantastic. So let's just tidy this up, because we don't need to see the cables. I don't mind seeing the cables personally, but I know some people don't, so it's just a case of personal preference, as always. Excellent. So we kind of want something to store that little lot in, so let us have we got any spare? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we've got a spare chest there. Perfect. So we might as well just make the good old-fashioned storage drawer, and we will just grab a basic logistical transponder. We'll do the effort thingamy-bob, you know, all these technical terms, and then we can have the items output on the top. Yeah, why not? Auto eject on, and see if this will work directly with that. Oh, it might actually need a... yeah, that's not going anywhere, is it? Didn't think it would, which is exactly why I bought the pipes. So we will have... oh, actually, it's actually on an input, not on an output. Okay, so let's try that again, just to be on the safe side. Oh, it actually got perfect. Okay, just me being a derp. There's always something. So yeah, we've got our first lithium dust. Now, unfortunately, we can't really use this for right lot else, but still, it's going to be useful for making what we need in the future, and other items, including the mech suit, from the looks of things, which will require the basic induction starter. So we need quite a few of these. Alright guys, so I think that will do it for today. So I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, that you found it informative. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, and if you've got any hints, tips, comments, or even complaints, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.